Hello everyone and welcome back, joining me watching Schroedinger walk through this whole new post-apocalyptic world. I think it will be quite fun moving forward. I just noticed that tasty looking stones, eating them might cause constipation, so let's go northeast. Hopefully he accepts our command. Excellent. So Schroedinger has a good start to this episode. So last time we had built a village doctor and sort of expanded overall our village, and we have also planted our feeding trebuchet. So this is something that we do want to focus on in this episode, just trying to get the feeding trebuchet up and running so we can actually start feeding Ombu. We do have 3 villagers. 3 of them are free and not like tied up into any particular job. So I'm going to place down some more houses, and we have the 3 nomads that were waiting to join us. We're going to let them in. Scavenging party is ready. Can't do anything over here. We will wait a little bit and then just go into the settlement, I think. Oh, so now we see we're actually heading into the desert, which means quick, once our research is done. Oh, it's just waiting. We do need the cactus plantation, otherwise we're very likely just to die with basically because we're hungry. So I am going to actually send it to the oasis to add some more stuff to our water supply. We will miss the rain cloud. I think overall that's pretty okay. Don't want our villagers to get wet and upset. And they are working on this part over here. So we don't have the herbalist yet researched, so we're just basically prepping this area. And then we're gonna try to use this part here to plant some herbs. So need to move this part over there. Let's actually just plant it here. I can't plant it because the mushrooms are in the way. Let's plant it up there so they can just clean up this area. It won't take long until they are done, but overall I want to say that's okay. There's a feeding spot for Ombu, which is good because he is hungry. And our research is already done. So we're also going to research the corn plantation, because in addition to the cactuses, we also need to have some food that grows in high temperature, and beets are definitely not one of them. So feeding trebuchet is ready, but we don't have any food production for Ombu yet. So we're gonna leave it empty for now. Once that cactus is researched and corn is researched, that's when we're gonna start looking into what we can research for Ombu. See that cactus in the bag? It's kind of funny looking, kind of cool. Want to give Ombu a little bit more variety of food to eat. All right, cactus research is done, so we're going straight into the corn plantation. And considering they are, oh, now it's raining, so now they're still gathering water. So we leave them in here for now. But let's actually have a look at these. What does this say? 140% decomposition. So let's harvest. Let's set everything here to harvest, in the hope that we harvest before they all die. And then we're gonna set this to cactus. And once the research is done, and it seems like it is already done, we're going to set this to corn. Corn grows pretty well over here. So, and then we need to set this over to the polenta. Sounds delicious, to be honest. So, sounds good to me. What is this? Bundle of mushrooms. Oh, we do have more mushrooms that grew, so let's harvest them quickly, because then we have enough resources to research the herbalist. But right now we don't want to focus on the herbalist. We want to focus on Ombu. Get some Ombu food ready. So let's see. We do have the Ombu kitchen here, but we do need a mushroom mycologist. Here we go. So let's build the mycologist. And what does the rock trumpet do? Mushroom that needs salt to grow, it turns rock solid, can be harvested for stone. Let's keep that in mind for later. That's for healing Ombu. So far Ombu is doing okay, but let's get the mycologist up and running, and then we're building the Ombu kitchen. We're gonna put both of them in this area over here. I do wonder, so you can harvest these. Can you actually put water in them? Oh, it is growing. Interesting way of putting this. I wonder if that also means... No, that's just general growth. I was wondering if they would like dry out in this in the desert, but apparently that's not a thing yet. But it is something that we should probably keep in mind. All right, research done. Research is going up pretty fast. So let's focus on the Ombu kitchen and place a mushroom gatherer or mycologist down here somewhere. Let's see, where would that be? Oh, under mushrooms. That makes a lot of sense. And I think we're gonna place the mycologist just here, because that gives us enough space in the back here to put down a path in the future at least. Let's actually place that path down already to connect all of our buildings in this area. So they don't have anything to do anymore, so we're gonna place them somewhere else. Let's finish wrapping up the stone in this area down here, and this guy is also soon done with that particular tree. They have nothing to do. I guess they are waiting for the added corn. I'm gonna add a third farmer to this area. They're producing a lot of water, which is excellent. Oh, research already done again? Great. So what else can we do? We can deal with Ombu's constipation. I think it does need some compost. I don't quite know. We do have a sawmill which we could place, but I think for now we're just gonna keep chopping down the trees. So what else would make sense? We could do the big pot, but again that costs us tools and we don't have a lot of tools. The huts could be nice, the quarry could be nice, but we don't need the quarry right now. We could do the fishery for added food supply in a little bit. What's the ambulance? Movement speed, placebo. There's 5% chance that the patient will die instantly, and maybe not. Boarding house. No, let's not do that. So let's actually look into the herbalist. I thought it needed mushrooms. I guess maybe not. Anyways, let's build the herbalist, because then we can start also healing our... Why are they asleep? What's going on? Why are they so unhappy? Okay. I do want to actually move this building, so let's deconstruct it and put another clay gathering camp just in that open spot down here. 4 in range. I guess there are technically 7 in range. Now let's place it down here. I think that'll do. Oh, that requires tools too? Man, so we can't actually just randomly move these. I'm gonna add one more person in here. Well, not one more person, one person in here. And then we're going to build the area up around it with, well, not build the area up around it, plant a bunch of our mushrooms in here. Let's see what happens. He has planted this one. 60% growth, 60% growth will do. Research is also done. We do need to focus a bit more on the happiness of our people. So let's actually research the huts right now as well. However, we have finished the Ombu kitchen. So let's place this over here. But most importantly, why are they so unhappy? housing quality is pretty low. They are hungry, so that's probably why they're happy. I should have actually turned this one back on. So let's quickly produce some food. They are producing polenta now, so we are actually getting a corn supply now, which is good. But don't want them to be too happy. But the happiness is rising again, so I think we might be okay for now. Let's still keep them, well, doing their stuff over here. Why can't we... Will they plant these in addition just on their own? I would hope so. What is this? Awaiting decisions. Okay, scavengers climb over the crest of the last dune. Their views open up down towards a big oasis full of fresh water, but there is a field of cacti blocking access. Must get down there. Better to be safe than sorry. Look for another way. If there's no way, let's look for another way. I don't want our folks to be injured. Oasis without any luck. Too bad. Come back even thirstier. They leave with some sticks and stones. Sticks and stones are not too bad, and we do have plenty of water over here, so they should actually be alright. Alright, happiness is up again. I think it needs to sort of stay up there for them to be okay. Ombo is still happily sleeping. I wonder if we should go south into the water territory. That could be maybe quite nice. Let's, while we're at it, just research tomato plants. And then we have a good variety of crops that we can plant at any given time. Alright, this guy has nothing to do. I mean, again, this was to be expected, because there was not a lot of stuff for him to do. So let's put this up there, and let's add 2 more people into our clay production facility. Mushrooms are growing okay. They are now finally chopping this down. There's apparently a lot of stone in there. So let's high prioritize this. And then what else can we do? They have nothing to do. I should pause all of these. Should have paused all of these quite a while ago. That gives us 5 free workers. Almost done sleeping. Excellent. He is hungry. And there is the chance that if we go down here, there might not be a lot of food going on. But I want to say, let's give it a try. Ombu is heading southeast. I just realized there are the delicious looking stones in there. What do we need to actually feed them? We can actually feed them mushrooms on their own. So let's definitely do this. Making sure that our Ombu is super happy. I prioritize this. I definitely need 1 more mushroom. Show interaction. Let's prep the mushroom feeding. We do have our research party coming back in. So let's send them to the oasis. They're loading this up with mushrooms. Let's have a quick look at the research in the meantime. So the eat command could be nice to plan whenever we can. What else do we have? Don't need to improve this immediately. Ombu doctor might be good to have. Ombu constipation. No, let's not do that for now. I guess these must be the mushroom balls that we need 3 of. So let's definitely focus on this, making defecate less often. Radius 12, value -5. I guess that's fair. Sawmill, seawater collector. Now we are heading into the water territory. So let's get actually the seawater collector in. Just also get some salt in as well. So he should be turning here now. Come on, guys. Get all the mushrooms in. I don't know if we're actually gonna make that. Like feed them before we... Oh! 1 more. Okay, you got all the mushrooms. What? And catch. Excellent. Our Ambu has been fed. Good. It's 43 hunger, so maybe he'll be okay. I do not want to rush through this, to be honest, because I don't want him to be tired while we're in the middle of the water, because then he will die. I hope he doesn't eat unless his hunger is over 50%. He will be eating. No, 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 no. Walk, walk, walk. He accepts my command. Okay, that was close. Right. So we do have the Ombo kitchen in there now. So let's put one person in there, and then they can start producing the mushroom balls. I don't wonder, are they stored in the pantry? No, pantry is for us, I guess. Oh, this guy has nothing to do. Let's place him right underneath here so he can free up this area for future expansion. What was I gonna do? I already forgot. So we are heading in the water zone right now. So the cactuses are not working anymore. We can't put, our corn won't work anymore. Could do beets or tomatoes. So let's do tomatoes. Switch this into a tomato soup, grilled tomatoes. Excellent. Now we have started to build more berries up here. I think this is great. He is swimming now, which is kind of very cool. Look at him taking a bath, basically. So excellent. I'm glad he is doing okay. He is awake enough. I think we don't need to worry about this. The next thing that we want to do is feed him a mushroom ball. And that will take a little while because it does need 60 mushrooms to get this up and running. So maybe I'll put actually a second worker in there. We did have a few free workers. We do need to unpause all of these, and I just realized it is quite arid here, so production speed is 50%, but overall I think that'll do. We should have a decent amount of water left, not that much actually. Scavengers are done. We will not be able to reach this. I missed this, but next time I think we'll be able to move into there. What are you doing? Oh, you're actually sleeping on this island. Excellent. So we do get a bit more time to play around. You guys are producing tomatoes, you guys are producing tomatoes, and you will grill the tomatoes when it's time. So all of these are growing, again, just because we came from that arid section. I think that's why all of them have dried out immediately and not been replaced. Let's focus on upgrading our hut situation. So I'm going to build 4 huts. We're going to put down 4 huts. It needs stone slabs, which we have enough. It needs clay, which we have enough. And it needs wood, which we have enough. But we do not have any free workers. So I am going to pause the berry gatherer for now. That gives us 1 free worker at least. And then what else can we... I guess we could pause this guy, but I kind of want to keep him in there just in case I want to give Ombu commands. And maybe we should actually try to move up there. Anyways, I think this is a good time to stop. We have built the kitchen and all the Ombu food supply and have fed him. Next time we're gonna see if we can't put a mushroom ball into him. It actually takes 20 mushrooms, but this can store up to 60. So we should be able to feed him a mushroom ball, make sure that he is well fed. And we're gonna see what we're gonna do next. I guess one of the next things will be to build our seawater collector and move this forward. Anyways, thank you for joining me and Schroedinger, and at some point I will definitely remember calling him that. Well, thank you for joining. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.